Hello, my name is Daniel Schwarz. I'm Creative Director of Takomat and I would like to show you now our real-time character engine PHENOME. In a few seconds you will see Feon, one of our characters, walking into the real-time environment of a game engine. In this case it is the Nebula 2 engine. The character will be completely controlled by PHENOME and is greeting us with the intro sequence. This intro sequence is like a cutscene, but unlike a pre-recorded cutscene, this sequence is put together during runtime out of many single animations of Feon's animation library. PHENOME composes this sequence by reading the stage directions of a pre-produced script and piecing it together from Feon's animation library. We call this kind of animation procedural animation, and it is one of the two basic animation concepts of PHENOME. The other animation concept are automatic models that generate animations for the character in real time without any pre-produced animations. This animation concept, automatic animation, is generated by physio-psychological models. I will show you some of the behaviors generated by these automatic models now. The first one is gaze. You could not pre-produce that with motion capture or animators, because the look-at behavior of Feon depends on where the player is going to in the game scene. This makes the gaze of the game character more lifelike and their eyes alive. So now you can see the working gaze model. Another automatic model we have is the saccadic model that drives the saccadics. These are tiny little movements of the eyeballs when a character is observing or looking at another person or an object. It also makes the look of the character more lifelike. Additionally, we have blinking. And of course, we have a model that makes Feon's head follow the person he's looking at. The speciality of PHENOME is that we can mix these two animation concepts, procedural and automatic animation, together. PHENOME's behavior planner and mixer then generates smoothly layered and blended animations. That's how you can synthesize complex and interactive behavior in real time. And this is exactly what I'm doing in this live demo here. I am playing Feon by triggering and mixing procedural and automatic animation live with my keyboard. So the next automatic model I'm going to show you is the look at behavior. So Feon is now looking at a ball that is flying through the space of the game scene, and I can control the velocity of this ball. I am going to show you now how this interactive behavior you're seeing now is blended with procedural animation. So let's make Feon speak a little with the flying ball while he's watching it. Now let's pretend the ball has heard this and is reacting. I'm slowing it down a little bit, so maybe it comes down like this. Okay. And Feon could like that, for instance, so he smiles at the ball. So and he also talks to him. So we have a mix of procedural animation, which is smile and lip sync at the same time, mixed with the behavior of the look at model. But we, or the game engine, could also decide that the ball is a little bit nasty. And Feon gets angry about that. Or We could even make him feel threatened by the hectic ball that seems to attack him by adding a defensive gesture to all of these animations we have layered so far. Note how smoothly all of these single animations, procedural and automatic animations, are composed together in this defensive and hostile behavior. Now I'm going to show you how Phenome's interactive generation of behavior can be used not only in games but also for pre-visualization in filmmaking or virtual movie making. For this I'm going to change the character from Feon to our actor Joe. So here we approach the virtual film set, and just imagine you're the director of this scene, and you can arrange the camera, choosing the angle you prefer, with the help of the real-time possibilities of the game environment. So once you're satisfied with the position of the camera, you can tell your character to start his prepared performance by saying, "And action!"
Brothers! What we doing live? Echoes in eternity.
So now you could say as a director, no, I don't like this dialogue line. We have to do it differently. So with Phenome, we can do this in real time with the help of text to animation. For this, I will start the console to show you that we are really live and communicating directly to the Phenome engine, and I will start the behavior manager. And we'll select the command set text to speech, and I will enter a new sentence, and I will change the dialogue line that he has spoken before, "Brothers, what we do in life echoes in eternity," into "Brothers and sisters, what we are doing live echoes in this runtime environment."
Brothers and sisters, what we are doing live echoes in this runtime environment.
So this is automatic lip sync produced with a text-to-speech file that has been generated during runtime, and now I have this new dialogue line on a key on my keyboard, and I can reproduce it.
Brothers and sisters, what we are doing live echoes in this runtime environment.
So as you can see, we have an automatically generated lip sync to a new audio file that were produced on the fly by a text-to-speech module, and we have set to the character to do the same performance, but now with this different dialogue line. So I now could additionally tell him and give him stage directions like doing with a smile.
Brothers and sisters, what we are doing live echoes in this runtime environment.
Or do it with a frown.
Brothers and sisters, what we are doing live echoes in this runtime environment.
So this is what we can do for pre-visualization, and yeah, that's it. Thanks, Joe, for the performance, and hope to see you soon.